Monarchs get the victory, their 16th of the season, 63-59 over the Troy Trojans with Shonda DeBerry. I'm Matt Hatfield. What a ball game. Old Dominion jumped out 8-0, Shonda, in the first minute and a half. You knew the Trojans would battle back. They tied it up late in the second quarter, took slim leads in the third and fourth quarter, but what a finish as Jordan McLaughlin came to the rescue with some key free throws and 9 of her game-high 21 points in the final stanza.
Yes, and definitely with Old Dominion getting off to that quick start, which started off as kind of like a track meet, that I think that caught this Troy Trojans by surprise a bit.
You had to have your track shoots on. The sneakers, the loafers, they weren't doing it for you tonight. It was a little reminiscent of last year's Sun Belt tournament where the game was played in the 80s, but the tempo slowed down in the second half. How about the Old Dominion inside game to end the first half? Jenny Wamsey as well as Nena Orji gave them some key hoops, but throughout the night, Jordan McLaughlin had the shot flowing, and Kay Clark filled the stat sheet with 8 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, a couple blocks. I think she sold popcorn too.
Right, and that's what the leaders do. They do a little bit of everything, whatever it takes to help their team. And so, again, Old Dominion got full effort from everybody who dampened the floor and down to everyone on the bench, and that's what it's going to take to win this game, because you have bottlenecks up in at all positions or spot up and down the Sun Belt Conference. Even
though Troy got the rebounding column in their favor, 49-40 on the night with 16 offensive boards, most of which were collected by the likes of Jamia Hollings and Tashika Porche. They did a good job on the top scorer, Micaiah Holman, holding her to 2 of 18 after she burned him for 20-plus last year.
Right, and so getting her in control early and not letting her see the light of day was really big, because you didn't need all 4 players that are averaging double figures to really get off and have a strong night. So the game plan to limit touches and things like that really worked out.
14th time this year the Monarchs have forced the opposition into 20-plus turnovers. They're now 13-1 when that happens. So you cause mistakes by the other team, you capitalize on it, good things happen, right?
Definitely, and that's what happened tonight is Old Dominion coming out and putting the metal to the pedal and not easing up.
What's a win do for this team moving forward as they get ready for Kent State in an out-of-conference matchup in the MAC Sun Belt Challenge?
Well, I think that, it's been a tough 1-1 road trip for them, and coming back to home in a familiar place and getting a win over a very good Troy team, and then going on the road to a MAC Challenge and a strong conference like that gives only momentum as they come back, and hopefully will have a good, strong win, moving forward. So it only just builds more confidence for this team as we move into the Sun Belt Conference tournament.
We'll see you next week from Chartway Arena in Norfolk on Valentine's Day. Kisses for all of you out there with Shonda DeBerry. I'm Matt Hatfield. We thank you for watching the latest edition of Monarch Media.